What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are in Warframe, and we are going to quickly talk about the Reaper Prime build. Okay, as a note, you can build this exactly how I built my Hate recently with the Melee 2.0, and you should be pretty happy with that build. You can feel free to check out that video if you'd like to. Otherwise, this one's going to be slightly different than that, so that I have a different, just a different setup on this one. Okay. So, it's still the same stance mod, Reaping Spiral. Okay, that's not going to change at all. So we have that on the screen right there, Reaping Spiral. It's pretty good, it's nice. One attack is a little bit harder than the others, but it works well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get right into this. So the basic stats are very similar to the Hate. We've got an impact of 9, puncture of 9, slash of 42. The spin, wall, and leap attacks are all 120. The attack speed is a little bit higher at 1.1. Critical is 2 times 10%. Status is 12%. Stamina is 12. My current build, as I've got this set up, is going to be a 28.8 on the impact, 51.8 on puncture, a 336 on slash for maxing out slash damage here, 403 on the viral, and 1639.7 on spin, leap, and wall attacks. So they brought the attack speed up to a 1.2. Critical stayed the same. Status chance comes up a little bit for me, 19.2. Stamina comes up just a tiny bit as well. So, we're going viral with this. The viral is going to help us with Grenier and Corpus. It's not going to really help us with the Infested, but since we've got a very high slash damage, we're fine against Infested as well. Just as an FYI. Okay, what's nice about this is this does have multiple hits, or multiple target hits, so you can hit multiple enemies at once. It's got a fairly high jump attack with a large ground slam, and that ground slam will do a additional 160% from your base damage at the center of the ground slam. So whatever your base damage is, it's 160% of that base damage at the center of that slam. You'll see me do that once or twice in here, so that's real helpful in this. So what we've got our pressure point mod, 120% melee damage. Then we add our spoiled strike for more damage of 100% damage minus that 20% attack speed. No problem, we'll take care of that in a bit.
Keep moving.
Then we add in our jagged edge for more slash damage, bringing us just over 300% in slash damage right now. And then what we do is we add in a rendering strike mod, which is a nightmare mode mod, and this is 60% more slash and then 80% puncture damage. So it brings up puncture a bit, but we're really working on optimizing slash damage. So that brings us up to about 360-380% additional increase in our slash damage. Okay. Then we want to bring up our attack speed, so I'm going to use a Fury on this. I prefer to keep this thing up at full speed all the time, so the extra 30% attack speed works out well here. As you can see as well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to work the elementals. So this is going to be a north wind starts the elemental portion of my build. And this gives me an extra 60% freeze damage. Okay. On top of that, we're going to add Fever Strike, which is going to give me a 90% poison damage, and combining that together is going to give me my elemental, my viral elemental. But I won't stop there personally, so I actually add in the Virulent Scourge from the Cicero Crisis event. Gives me an extra 60% on top of that, so 150% poison damage plus the freeze damage. And then there's some status chance in there as well. And that's just the way I have it. You could offset that with a different mod if you wanted to. Energy Channel if you wanted to put in there. Like a Killing Blow. A couple other cards as well if you really wanted to. But this is how I have it, so I can get the max viral out of my build. So that's about it. It's a pretty simple build. It is very effective, I said. The elemental helps out with the Grenier and the Corpus. It's a negative on the Infested, but I've got the high slash damage, so the Infested I don't even worry about at all. If you have any questions about this, feel free to leave me some questions or comments below anytime. If you like the video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you do enjoy the content on this channel, please feel free to subscribe anytime. It's much appreciated as always. And again, if you want to, and the build is on the screen by the way, if you want to, you can always refer to the hate build that I recently did. If you want to see a slightly different modification of the Reaper Prime, they're about the same stats, so it kind of works out the same way, and you can build it and run it that way as well. Okay, until next time, we'll see you later.